There's a lot of designing, testing, and trial runs behind every new innovation or new performance record. How do I know? My name's Carroll Shelby, and performance is my business.
Thank you for tuning in to the delivery of my 1965 AC Shelby Cobra. We are adding another iconic car to the fleet along with my 1,000 horsepower Shelby GT500 and my 1968 Mustang Fastback with a Coyote swap. My mission and goal for this car is to enrich Carroll Shelby's legacy, bring you back to the 60s, and build a badass ride. I'm excited to get started with this project, and I hope you are too. Make sure you subscribe down below, as well as turn on post notifications, because trust me, you're gonna wanna take passenger seat in this car. Now, before we get started, let's hear a very quick word from our sponsor, and then we'll take delivery of this badass car. This video is brought to you by Fixed. Fixed is a Bluetooth OBD2 scanner to read those check engine lights so you know exactly what's going on with your car. It's very easy to use. You simply just plug it in right to your car, download the app, and you can see everything wrong. It can read thousands of codes and even tell you exactly how to fix it. Fixed also comes equipped with some other cool features, like it can remind you when your maintenance is due, or even look at different parameters of your car, like air to fuel ratio, speedometer, tachometer, and all that good stuff. Fixed is car care made easy, and they are providing a special offer which you can grab down in the description. Make sure you use my link to get this for a discount. Grab yourself a Fixed and have a peace of mind with your car. Welcome back, everybody. Today is a very, very special day, and I'm super excited the time has finally come. We're taking delivery of my dream car, the 1965 AC Shelby Cobra. It's not the 1965 AC Shelby Cobra. Those are few and millions of dollars, but we're looking at a factory 5K, and we're gonna be adding another car here to the fleet, along with my 1968 Mustang Fastback with a Coyote swap. You might wanna check those out, as well as my Shelby GT500 videos, but let's just dive right into it. Also, the gearbox took delivery of a new R8 as well. Let's go through the ad, and you're gonna figure out very shortly why we have Miley's hood pop. So this is the description here for the ad. 1965 AC Shelby Cobra with the other body style, basically the kit, of course, with 33,000 miles here. And this is the most important thing when it comes to purchasing a Shelby Cobra in California. Is it is SB 100 California registered, but you cannot drive a Shelby Cobra without this certification. So we're going to go more into detail in the other videos that I have here for you guys, but this is the most important thing when purchasing a car like this. So the title shows in 1969, which basically they go off of the motor. And talking about the motor, we have a 351 Windsor, which is a 5.8 liter V8 engine, just like my Shelby GT500, another 5.8 liter. With these kit cars, you could literally put whatever motor you want, and for the price of $44,000, this is actually really, really good. The 427s you'll find at around $80,000. He's wanting $44,000. We're gonna try getting it at $40,000. But he also has a fuel injected system, which I'm not interested in getting. It does have the 373 rear end, the 5-speed, the Holly carb, the wheels, the Mickey Thompson, and everything there. So we're adding another 5.8 liter to the fleet here, and I'm super, super excited. But potentially, again, the goal is a 427. Let's get a little cold start in. Building this GT500 had to be one of the funnest things I've ever done. It's complete. It has the 1,000 horsepower to the wheels, the full upgrades, the supercharger, the carbon fiber. It's done its races. It's been through its battles. It's been through its ups and downs. It's literally been through so much. We moved on to the next chapter with my 68 Fastback, currently doing the Coyote swap. Stay tuned for that. And I'm looking forward to the build of this AC Shelby Cobra. Your comments and suggestions to my builds really take a big impact on my channel. So feel free to message what you want, your thoughts, your opinions on this full car and everything about it. But we are driving all the way up to the city above Beverly Hills, where the seller is at, and then we're gonna check out the car and go from there. Look what I spotted cruising out here. That thing is nice. Gas prices are going down. It's crazy. Carroll Shelby's last car was his 2014 Shelby GT500, the last ever car he worked on, and we're gonna check out the first ever and hopefully bring it here to the channel. Carroll Shelby would be proud of this build. We took a GT500, put 1,000 horsepower through the wheels, did his wide body and his Super Snake upgrades. I think Carroll Shelby will have a big smile on his face if he ever saw or ever had the chance to see this build. Unfortunately, of course, we're never gonna get that opportunity, but continuing his legacy is something I've always wanted to do. And I really think his first ever AC Shelby Cobra and his last ever GT500 is really gonna seal up the deal here. Look at these wheels. And I also noticed that all of my cars are black, so we're keeping with the black theme. And the reason why is because Henry Ford said you can have any color as long as it's black. Of course, that was for the Model T, but I'm kind of inspired by that with all of my Shelbys and Mustangs here. So you can never go wrong with black, except when you wash it, it gets dirty like 10 seconds later. Finally got the funds here for the vehicle. I cannot tell you how clutch Navy Federal comes in when it comes to financing classic cars. Of course, I don't have $40,000. And I don't know anybody that does have $40,000, especially to just dump into a car like this. That's why maybe you only see the older generation have it just because they have all the money, or they've just been keeping those classic cars for all the years. However, I promise you, I will make a video on how to finance classic vehicles. There is a secret. It took me a long time to find out, but trust me, it works. And this is gonna be the second car that I will be financing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna say I have $80,000 together with all my classic cars just to blow, because most of the time when you go about financing cars, you could only finance cars with banks. About 20 years is the most I've seen. But being a 57-year-old vehicle, Navy Federal came in clutch. Stay tuned for that video. Have you ever fell in love at first sight? When I tell you, when I saw this Shelby Cobra, I knew that it was mine. This thing is pretty incredible. He's been telling me all about it. The reason why he's selling it is because he's getting a Gen 2 Dodge Viper. I think I'm gonna do it. If he accepts $40,000, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger. I just feel awkward like recording in front of people. That's why I'm like this. I don't want to like have him see me recording or anything like that. The only thing I wasn't a big fan of is the exhaust. The exhaust could sound a little bit better, but you already know we're gonna do that here on the channel. But that's just really nitpicking. I love this car. It is honestly my dream car. If he agrees to $40,000, this car is gonna be mine. He's also gonna take me on a test drive. Getting in here.
It has like, the motor mounts are great, nothing wrong with it, but it has like a nice wobble to it, so you really see like the flexing on the side pipes is already cool. And all the suspension is Mustang 2, so it's super, lots of availability.
Is it
like you can coil over?
Is it a tubular suspension or?
It's not.
Okay.
But they have all that stuff, and it's pretty reasonable because the volume of the car.
Does this also have like a choke for like cold starts, or how does it on cold starts?
There's no choke.
No choke, so you just keep on going until it fires up?
Yeah, but it usually fires pretty good unless you flood it.
Okay.
Like I jumped in it and I just hit the gas when I jumped in. I'm like, wait a minute. So I'm like, hold on.
Yeah. torque really puts you back.
Yeah, it's like, I'll tell you, like, I've driven like Malibu, PCH, whatever. It's really putting me back.
Yeah.
I'm kind of driving like this.
Boys, he agreed to 40,000. The car's mine. I believe this is actually happening. This car is something I've been dreaming about every day, and the day has finally come. This goes to show that anything is possible. The hard work, dedication, and non-stop perseverance really pays off at the end. I want to say a special thank you to you as a viewer watching this, as well as all of my sponsors that got me to this point. This would have not been possible without you. Don't stop grinding and following your dreams. If I could do it, so can you.